Okay, it's setting up.
It worked.
Okay. Well, hi everybody. Yeah, I just had to mute that one. Hi, I'm Barb Focus, and I am with Baya Group, and you have joined us for the next apprenticeship showcase. This is the 2024 apprenticeship for Work Wonder, and I just want to say that we work with three school districts, mostly Downey Unified, Davis Joint Unified, and Glendale Unified, to do this summer apprenticeship that is funded mostly by California state apprenticeship grants. And today we have next generation CRISPR. So without further ado, I would like to introduce our deep dive lead, Michael Frand, who is going to walk us through the showcase for his apprentices. Thank you.
Well, thank you, everyone. It is good to be here with everyone. Thank you so much, Bob. I am Michael Friend, and the founder of the Minority Coalition for Precision Medicine, an organization that focuses on next generation technologies. And CRISPR is one of those leading technologies that is making a huge difference in the world of medicine and agriculture. And so today, I don't want to give away too much, but you're going to hear from those that have been leading the project as group leads, and you're going to hear from the individuals in the areas that they were responsible for. And there were four areas that they were for, four groups and four areas. So one was medicine, agriculture, technology, and the environment. And so we're going to be hearing from them. Again, I'm Michael Friend, founder of Minority Coalition for Precision Medicine, an organization that works to ensure that particularly minority students are also involved with and receiving information regarding these latest technologies. And so we have quite a bit of outreach and engagement within those schools. And so we're excited to be a part of the program. We want to thank everyone who has supported us thus far. I'm going to turn it over to Sky Hack, who is our national ambassador for the Next Gen CRISPR project, and she'll be leading us through the next couple hours. Thank you, Scott.
Hello, everyone. As Michael said, I am the National Director of the Next Generation CRISPR Project. Throughout the apprenticeship, I have been learning and teaching simultaneously, basically just kind of facilitating the apprenticeship and giving apprentices a easier kind of way opportunity to learn by creating slideshows, things of that sort. Like Michael said, we don't want to give too much away, but we will be hearing from four different groups throughout our presentation. And yeah, that's basically it. So the first group that will be presenting is agriculture. And like we said before, each individual has the permission to share their screen. So would the group leader of agriculture, Jesus, get started on that? Thank you again.
So would you like me to share my screen?
Yes, you can share your screen.
Are you good, Jesus? Or are you trying to find where to share your screen?
Yeah, I was just bringing up the presentation, but I have it right now.
Okay, great.
So can everyone see the slideshow?
Yep, looks great.
It looks good.
Okay, so this is our presentation for the agricultural CRISPR. So we're going to be taking a deep dive into our experience working with Beha Group in the next gen CRISPR field. Intro to next gen CRISPR. So what is CRISPR? CRISPR, which stands for Clustered Regularly Interspaced Short Palindromic Repeats, is a technology scientists use to alter the DNA sequences of an organism. In this process, scientists make precise microscopic changes in an organism's ACGT DNA sequences. They can add or remove certain genes in an organism that would greatly benefit them. Not only do they benefit the organism, but its offspring, as a mutated gene would be passed down from generation to generation. The link below provides a short description and pictures on the CRISPR process.
Now let's go into the history of CRISPR. When was CRISPR discovered? The concept of CRISPR can be traced all the way back to 1987, where a Japanese student, Yoshisumu Ishino, discovered repeating DNA sections in bacteria that he was studying. Ishino's studies helped pave the way for modern CRISPR, especially in a time when DNA altering practices were on a rise. When was the term CRISPR first used? Even though Ishino had documented the process of CRISPR, a name hadn't been given to it. However, in 2002, the term CRISPR was used in print by a team of Dutch scientists led by Ruud Janssen at Utrecht University. Janssen and his colleagues noticed a common pattern in a set of sequences, patterns previously documented by Ishino. The term was used in the research report, which was quickly adopted by the community working on these sequences.
How to obtain a career in CRISPR. As a high school student, a couple of steps are involved when striving for a career in CRISPR-related studies. As a high schooler, it's recommended for a student to take courses involving genetics and scientific studies such as AP Chemistry and AP Biology. These classes can grant a student surface knowledge on CRISPR and jobs in CRISPR community. As a college student, you can search for certificate programs and internships involving CRISPR studies. These programs offer great experience and create important networks, as working with professionals can aid in finding a career regarding CRISPR. Many CRISPR scientists have credited with owning a doctoral and/or master's degree in biological studies, such as cellular biology and biochemistry. Partaking in CRISPR-centered courses, webinars, and workshops can help you achieve this goal, which will help you obtain a career in CRISPR. Another way is after post-secondary education. After college, it's important to research CRISPR careers and job availability. Reaching out for professionals can help garner experience and create networks. Consistency is key. Research a job that catches your interest and pursue it. Oh, there's an issue? Wait, can you hear or no? Let me just turn.
We can hear you. Yes, we can hear you.
Oh, it was fine? Okay, cool. Okay.
No, it sounds
To take a deeper dive into the credentials needed for a CRISPR-based career, resource links have been provided with useful information on the subject. And then there's a video.
CRISPR among multiple fields. How has CRISPR impacted the STEM field? The use of CRISPR and its DNA-altering properties have been utilized in multiple fields of STEM. CRISPR spans from the medical field to environmental studies while having massive influence in agriculture. From treating genetic diseases to creating more favorable crops, CRISPR has greatly impacted the world, an impact that grows as CRISPR properties evolve. CRISPR has also created careers among many scientific fields as new technologies and advances are made every day. The TED Talk above includes CRISPR's next advancement in combating illnesses that many Americans commonly suffer from.
Should we watch the video or should we continue with the presentation?
You can, It's fairly short.
It's about 6 minutes. That's why I don't know if we should continue with the
Yeah,
video
I
or
think
not.
you should continue with the presentation.
Thank you.
Okay.
Yeah.
Our focus in agricultural CRISPR. Since CRISPR spans across multiple fields, our group has dedicated our research to focusing on CRISPR's impact on agriculture. Our topics include a definition and summary of agricultural CRISPR, genetically modified crops, case studies regarding agricultural CRISPR's impact on the world as a whole. Our presentation will provide information on each topic while highlighting the role that agricultural CRISPR has had in our society.
What is agriculture CRISPR? Agriculture CRISPR describes the process of genetically modifying plants and crops to give them certain traits. The process involves cutting off DNA in a specific location in a plant cell, signaling the plants to repair the broken off DNA. While the cells repair the DNA, scientists introduce mutations that can be targeted to produce desired traits. This precise process doesn't require adding foreign DNA to the modified plants, avoiding some of the negative side effects previously. Why have scientists been altering the DNA makeup of plants? Altering the DNA sequences of a plant cell can provide many positive effects to not only the plants, but to humans as well. These effects include a higher yield, meaning that crops genetically altered will be more resistant to diseases and pests. A higher shelf life, meaning that your favorite fruit and vegetables will take longer for them to expire.
There are multiple crops that have been modified using CRISPR. Many crops and vegetables we eat every day have undergone CRISPR modifications, while others are in the works for becoming greenlit for commercialization in the US. For example, rice has been genetically altered to increase its yield rates, while cacao trees on the verge of extinction have been modified to enhance its resistance to diseases. Some have been altered to remove the gluten from its nutritional value, allowing people with celiac disease to enjoy wheat-based products. The link below, oh, uh, the link below provides a more in-depth list of crops that have undergone / are undergoing CRISPR modifications.
In May 2018, the Department of Horticulture at Purdue University conducted a CRISPR experiment to increase the yield rates of rice crops. Led by Professor Jane Kang Zhu, the team made mutations to 13 genes associated with the basics acid located within a rice plant. The acid plays a role in a plant stress tolerance and suppresses of growth, meaning that the altering of this acid could change the way the rice handles stress and its ability to grow. Over the 13 varieties, one produced a plant that continued a change in stress tolerance. It was then planted on a rice farm in China where it had produced 25 more grain than non-altered rice crops. It was planted on China Island where it had produced 31 more grain. Zhu believes that this experiment could be important in feeding more people, possibly aiding in fighting against world hunger.
My experience with working with Beha Group. When I first learned about the Work Wonder program, I was excited to learn new skills in a professional setting while being able to make money as a high school student. Working with Beha Group has allowed me to not only learn new skills, but to refine the ones I already possess. Partaking in weekly Zooms helped me keep an orderly schedule, while the weekly assignments taught me how to be responsible for my own work. The Monday Zooms that were provided taught me useful real-life information, such as credit scores and how to build a budget. Overall, this apprenticeship gave me insight on what a real-world career looks like, and I am grateful for this opportunity provided by Beja Group. My experience working as a research/group lead. So I'm the group lead for the agricultural group. As our deep life split into multiple groups, I took on the role as research and group lead. I, accompanied by another research lead, learned new skills and patterns while it came to researching information online. And as a group lead, I learned new leadership skills and how to communicate with others in a professional setting. These skills include communicating with my team in a timely manner through messages and teams, finding recent factual information regarding agricultural CRISPR, keeping a schedule and sending out reminders to my team regarding deadlines, sending professional emails to multiple school districts, leading conversations when on a Zoom meeting, and finding time to do my assignments. Overall, working as group lead has provided skills that I can use in my future career. The team I worked with was cooperative and overall great to work with. I'm grateful for the CRISPR experience and happy to work with the Next Gen CRISPR Deep Dive in our career day in October.
Hi, my name is Bridget, and my experience with Bea has brought great insight, knowledge, skills, and responsibility to my life. Lessons and skills I will continue to use after the program. Bea has allowed me to learn the fundamentals of budgeting, leadership, professionalism, presentations, and more. As a data analyst for the agricultural group, I've learned what a data analyst is, how data plays a role in an overall outcome, what it tells me, and how we can improve data. I've researched data on edited agriculture food, analyzed response data from school response outreach efforts, and produced ways we can increase feedback from schools. I've created visualizations on trends that we have seen from outreach and feedback, worked with a team to gather data on school feedback, which includes email and call responses. I've learned how data analysis comes into play in the field of CRISPR on agriculture, and I've communicated with my agriculture team on work plans, progress on assignments, and work. So some of the skills I've gained and improved are how to use Excel, budgeting, research, how to make a PowerPoint, LinkedIn profile, responsibility, communicating, data analyzing, teamwork, and emails.
My name is Ivana, and this is my experience working with Beta Group. During my time working with Beta Group, I have acquired numerous skills that I am confident will contribute to my future success. I have improved my communication abilities with both colleagues and leaders, which has helped me invaluable. I have learned the importance of not hesitating to ask questions, even when they are unasked by others. Above all, this internship has taught me the significance of responsibility and ownership. These experiences have collectively shaped my professional growth and prepared me for the challenges ahead. My experience working as an outreach coordinator for my deep dive. As an outreach coordinator for the agriculture group, I have learned the proper techniques for emailing various schools across different districts in Los Angeles. I have become more profound in using a tracking sheet to organize responses effectively. Additionally, I have gained a deep understanding of the crucial role that an outreach coordinator plays and what it truly means to fulfill this position. These experiences have not only enhanced my organization skills, but also underscored the importance of effective communication and planning and achieving successful outreaches. This role has successfully contributed to my professional development and has prepared me to handle future challenges with confidence. And I also listed what I learned and how it helped me. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Valerie, and my experience in Beja Group included 3 roles, which I was a part of the agriculture team, where I helped research CRISPR in agriculture. I was also one of the 2 research leads, and I was responsible for the research within primarily the career guide. And I was also the content designer, so I was meant to assist in graphics and looks of projects and media. I learned that throughout the apprenticeship, I learned that will benefit me through my working journey. Such skills include collaboration skills, social etiquette, and tech efficiency. Throughout my apprenticeship, I was able to acquire these skills through the series of workshops and practices offered to me. Such practices encouraged me to communicate better, ask more questions, and garner a new sense of responsibility for my work. The overall scope for learning opportunities and effective job experiences was offered greatly throughout the whole program. CRISPR in agriculture taught me the present day significance and importance of CRISPR implications in everyday life, not only in agriculture, but in medicine, environment, and more. Thank you.
So, as the career guide lead, I specialized in gathering information about the job opportunities available with CRISPR. Through working as a career guide lead, I learned about the many opportunities CRISPR presents, and this may influence what career I will choose in the future. I learned how to manage multiple responsibilities and meet deadlines, and I also gained experience in communicating my ideas to others more efficiently. Working with Bio Group has been a positive experience that has brought countless learning opportunities. I became familiarized in teamwork and the communication that is required to maintain successful projects. I was able to solve any conflicts encountered simply by using the following skills gained: communication, critical thinking, and patience. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Victoria, and my experience working with Bea has brought a new perspective on apprenticeship jobs. Bea introduces responsibility, essential job skills, and job etiquette to us interns, preparing us for our future careers. As interns for Bea, we are provided with the necessary resources to help us succeed. For example, we are taught the importance of budgeting for our future, using Microsoft applications, and lastly, the importance of being on time. Bea has given valuable life skills to me and all other interns that we will carry into our future endeavors. So the skills that I gained working with Bea was the knowledge of using Microsoft Excel, proper email etiquette, the use of budgeting, and we created our own budgets, and teamwork, and the importance of connections and communicating with our group. And I was the educational lead in the agricultural group. I developed educational materials explaining CRISPR to high school students. I have learned how to effectively promote and communicate with young adults on the importance of CRISPR through online resources. And working with CRISPR has expanded my knowledge about the importance of gene editing technology, as well as the significance of teamwork. From the beginning, Bea has emphasized the need for connecting with coworkers, and during this internship, I have made valuable connections with new people.
Hi, I'm Elias Perez, and while working with Bea, I have acquired and refined various skills that will ultimately help me succeed in the future, such as learning how to build a budget and better communicate with my colleagues overall. And while learning to build a budget, it also helped me refine my skills with Microsoft Excel, which will also help me in the future. And I've also refined some skills while working with Bea, such as constructing good presentations and working in groups and communicating with my colleagues.
Hi, my name's Natalie. While working with the Beja Group, I have been honored with the experience and knowledge I've received. In the short time that I've been allowed to be part of this apprenticeship, I have learned and grown, not only in communication skills, but the way I am in general.
I'm sorry, let me just put that back for you.
Should be able to scroll down on the left. Okay, there you go.
I've also learned the many aspects of being an adult. I have been given a chance to learn about how to budget, which will be very useful in the future. I would like to say that the most important thing that Beja has given me was the chance to be able to feel comfortable with asking questions and that they take their time and explaining everything clearly. The apprenticeship installed a strong work ethic and interest in learning new things. I also truly believe that the Beja Group is setting us up for great things in the future. Overall, It was an experience that laid a solid foundation for my future career and personal development.
And in conclusion, every day CRISPR in the agricultural space evolves and creates new techniques for altering plants. Agricultural CRISPR has made a huge impact on the world as healthier food is made for the general population. With agricultural CRISPR, we can create more food for third world countries and possibly diminish world hunger. We can create more weather-resistant crops and genetically altered crops that some people are allergic to. With CRISPR, a path can be created towards a brighter future. Working with Beha Group, our experience has been nothing but beneficial. Each apprentice learned new skills regarding computer applications and workplace etiquette. We all garnered skills that can be used in a future career. We're grateful for the opportunity given to us from the Work Wonder program and the insightful information that came with it. Thank you for listening to our presentation.
Great, thank you. So Michael and Sky, we're gonna.
Hi, sorry, could you repeat that?
So that was the end of their presentation. Are we ready for the next one?
Yes, we are ready for the next presentation. The next presentation will be biotech. Once again, you guys can share your screens. So Raquel, the biotech lead, could you share your screen and get started?
Okay, great. We see your screen, Raquel. Oh, now we don't.
Sorry. Can you guys hear me?
Yes, we can hear you, and we were able to see your screen. So just do what you did again.
Okay. All right.
We can see it.
Yeah, looks great. Go ahead.
You are muted. And maybe you can turn off your camera if you want too, so you can have better connection.
Raquel, you're muted. There you go.
Can you hear me
Third time's a charm.
now?
Yes, yeah. Just don't mute when you share. Okay, you're good.
Okay. Okay, let me see what I can do. Am I muted now?
Yeah, you like remuted. So let me see if I can you unmute? Don't unshare your screen. Can you just look at the bottom left and just unmute by just looking at the microphone on the or at the top where it shows you have a red line over your microphone. If you could just tap where your microphone is on your screen, that will unmute you. There you go. Oh, but it unshares.
It seems to disable once I share my screen.
Yeah,
that
because
has
you gotta
happened.
share audio. Does
Hi,
anybody else have
maybe
this
you should
presentation?
Yeah, I think, Sky, can you pull up your presentation?
I'm sharing, yes. Let me see. Let me make sure I can do it. Just give me 1 second.
Thank you.
And Raquel, as long as you're not sharing your screen, you can be unmuted, right? All right, cool. Just give
Yeah.
me 1 second, guys, and I will share the presentation.
Thank you.
I have her presentation ready in case you want me to share it now. I found it.
That works.
If you have the presentation ready, you can share it if you would like.
I don't know if you have the correct one though. I don't know if we did. changes before. So.
Oh, okay. Okay. Sky has the most updated one. We can use that one.
Is this has today's date on it, so are we good?
How does it?
Can I see some slides? No, that one isn't the updated one.
Okay.
Okay. All right. So we'll wait for Sky. Thank you everybody for your patience while we
All
work
right,
on this
guys,
little
just give
technical
me
issue.
1 second. I do not have the updated presentation saved. I still have access to it. I'm just asking for a quick second, but it'll be pretty quick. I'm just letting you guys know.
Thank you, Sky.
Maybe we can go with the next group and then come back to Raquel.
Yeah, would we like to do that so that Sky has an extra minute? How about we do the next group and then come back? Because we are streaming.
All
Yeah,
right,
that,
that's fine with me. The next group after biotech is environment. Raquel, I will be in contact with you right now to make sure this is the correct presentation I have.
Okay, is the next group ready? Who is the next speaker?
The next group is in environment, and the group lead for that is Vera Matar.
Hello. Can you guys see the screen?
It's not there for me yet, but it looks like it's in process. I can hear you though. That's great.
It says that you're sharing, but it's black.
Yeah, it's not. Maybe unshare and try again. Yeah, this is why we have the backups, you guys. Okay. Try,
Yeah.
yeah, here, try, Vera, just try maybe unsharing and then try sharing again. Sometimes there's a glitch.
Yes. Okay, I'm trying to share again.
Yeah, not seeing it yet. Are you doing the share again?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm working on it. Okay.
Is it the presentation you
I just
updated?
shared. Let me know if you could see the screen.
Okay, we'll see. It looks like it's going, but not fully coming through yet.
Is it the
I
same
can try.
presentation that you shared from that you uploaded to the competency?
Does anybody else have this presentation handy?
I
Oh, there it goes. It went through. We've got it.
Nice.
Environmental group on the screen. We're good.
thank you.
Okay, you're muted, Vera. So now you just have to unmute.
I think we might have the same presentation. So if she has a hard time, I can step in.
Okay.
Yeah. I think we can start sharing.
All right. So yeah, now you can unmute, Vera.
later.
Aleda's got it. Okay. Are you ready to start?
Let me share without muting myself.
And maybe turn off your camera to see if you get better connection.
Yeah, we can't. I think you got a poor connection and we can't hear you very well. Do you want to try turning off your camera to see if we can hear you, Vera?
Okay, hi. Is it
Oh,
working better now?
yes, so much better. Okay, go for it. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. Hello, this is the environmentals group presentation on our experience with Bayer Group and the CRISPR deep dive. Next slide, please. So during this deep dive, we worked on the project called the Career Guide, which is created to give high school students insight on the different career opportunities that are available throughout CRISPR technology. And it's divided into 4 sections: the medicine, agricultural, technology, and environment. And these sections give the detailed explanations of what you can do in CRISPR technology. And since our group focused on environmental, some of the jobs that you can do while working in the environmental section of CRISPR is ecologist, environmental policy analyst, and wildlife geneticist. And this career guide will also be helpful when we have our career day in October, which is an event that we'll host for all high schools in California to give students an opportunity to learn about the next generation CRISPR and all that it can do in the gene editing. And they'll be able to go to different break rooms to like see all this different sections. Next slide.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Emma Barbeau, and I'm part of the Next Generation CRISPR Deep Dive. Today, I'll be presenting what I've been working on in the environmental group and my experience with the BEHA group. The goal for our group this summer was to help organize a virtual career day for high school students across California by sending out emails and creating a career guide about the impacts CRISPR has on the environment. Science has out. I had a personal interest in this deep dive because science has always been one of my favorite subjects at school since I like to learn how things work. When I received the chance to have this deep dive, I was excited to learn more about CRISPR and gene editing and what it can do for the planet and the environment. My role was the outreach coordinator, and my responsibilities were to find new ways to contact schools who haven't responded to the invitation emails we sent out at the beginning of the internship. Over the 6 weeks that I've been working, I've accomplished showing up to all my meetings on time, acquired a strong grasp on how Microsoft programs work, and built my knowledge on CRISPR. I learned how to write and respond to emails professionally and the importance of teamwork and collaboration. Although this internship has nothing to do with the college major I chose, it gave me experience for my future jobs and knowledge on the subject in case I change my mind during college if I want to change my major. After this apprenticeship, I will head back to school for my senior year and be preparing for college. Thank you for listening. I'm done.
Hello, my name is Jacqueline, and I had always been interested in science, and I've always been very acquainted with everything that comes along with it. So when I had learned that I had been accepted into the CRISPR deep dive, I was curious on what it impacted, because all I had known was that it helped with sickle cell anemia, which I had a personal friend that struggled with that, and I had seen firsthand of what it did to people. So I was the career guide lead, where I was tasked with developing ideas for the career guide, which um, in this role, I was looking at what would make the presentations more interesting for high school students, because a lot of the times they don't have long attention spans, and I just looked at different graphics. So also, I was researching how CRISPR can affect climate change and protect endangered species and restore ecosystems. I also had applied to become the co-social media manager for my deep dive, where I created an Instagram page and made informational posts, which helped with getting to more schools that wanted to be a part of the program. And then through this apprenticeship, I acquired financial and leadership skills. I personally learned how to manage my time with school and work, and also with just life in general. These skills will help me with school and college in the future. And I plan on finishing my senior year and going to UC Santa Barbara. And I'm still undecided on my major, but this apprenticeship has definitely helped me with managing my time and trying my hardest in school. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Angel Velasquez, and I am the researcher for CRISPR, environmental CRISPR. And I was really interested about CRISPR because I was learning it on my English class, and we had to research the cons and pros about it. And we had a big debate about it, if either it was CRISPR was good or bad. And I went that CRISPR was actually good. So my role with this deep dive was researching. I was able to get a lot of information about from websites and AI and the benefits to the environment in science. I also collaborated with helping sending a lot of emails and calling schools from the different districts about the presentation about CRISPR. Some key achievements I took away from this deep dive was getting better at researching, also improving my communication skills with my team members, and contributing more with my team. Uh, and I would like to continue in studying, researching more about CRISPR because I really liked it and this deep dive and this work wonder summer program. I really liked it, and so I would like to keep learning more about CRISPR and being able to go into Cal Poly Pomona and not only going into my main major, which is accounting and finance for business, but also science. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Stacey Aguilar, and personally, I didn't really know anything about CRISPR when I first entered this deep dive, and such. I decided to make my role the research because I wanted to know about it, about future projects or the projects that were successful and benefit the environment. I also work on sending many emails about a career day that Quinn has prepared and calling. Some key skills I learned is how to manage my time, how to write personal emails, how to use Microsoft Excel, using teamwork, and how to maintain communication between my coworkers. I would like to continue research about CRISPR science. It's really interesting, and how can continue helping the environment. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Luis Martinez, and I was a video production specialist for the CRISPR Environment Group. I always had a deep interest into science ever since I was very little, and I have grown that over high school with taking advanced chemistry and AP Chem classes. And this was a huge opportunity for me to really feed the need for science. I was tasked with making informational videos about environmental CRISPR, which I researched through YouTube videos and Google searches and other stuff like that. Um, all this research deeply impacted my perception of CRISPR and how important it is for the environment because it can really be beneficial to lower our carbon footprint and we could release less greenhouse gases that could minimize our effect on global climate change. I completed all the competencies associated with this apprenticeship, including communication, how to write a professional email, among others. As I said, it really influenced my view on the approach to global warming and other ways that we can reduce our carbon footprint. and it really inspired my interest in career and in technology improvement that we can use to reduce our carbon footprint. And it really inspired me to follow my career, which is civil engineering. And I can be a better civil engineer by reducing effects and using better resources and other stuff to pollute our planet less. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Natalie Pantoja, and I am the educational lead. The main objective of my job was to create educational material on CRISPR for high school students. I have always had an interest in creating materials that are simple for kids to learn from, as I know like the struggles that students go through sometimes, and I want to pursue a career in marketing. This job has a great impact on society as it creates a learning realm for kids on new technology that can promote environmental assistance. I am responsible to do research on CRISPR and the environment and create visuals and diagrams that can be put on the career guide. Over these past 6 weeks, I have been able to create visuals, do research on new technology that CRISPR has helped with, and that helps our environment. And I have learned accountability such as timeliness and like meeting deadlines for competencies and also for projects here with the CRISPR thing. I plan to use this experience for future jobs, like past college. As I would want to do marketing, this could be good for saying that I could promote CRISPR, and it's good for experience as well. Thank you.
Hello, I'm Aaron Torres with the Next Gen CRISPR Deep Dive. Throughout the deep dive, I was able to learn many valuable skills such as teamwork, communication, and computer literacy. My role in the deep dive was the career guide lead, which was amazing since I got to be one of the leads of the main projects of the deep dive, the career guide. I helped make and finish some of the slides of the project as well as contributing to the team as a whole. Learning and researching about CRISPR was my favorite part, as I was very interested in the topic at the start of the program. Working as a team was also an amazing experience. Meeting new people and being able to work along with others was nice. Overall, the CRISPR deep dive gave me many experience that would have never gotten anywhere else. And having the chance to work here really set me up for the future. With my senior year coming up, I've set up my plans for college, which include taking my talents to Pomona, California, attending Cal Poly Pomona, and a major of civil engineering. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Eduardo Aguirre, and I was a data analyst. My role in the group was to analyze data from different schools in the state that me and my group sent emails to, which was over 700 schools in California. I looked at emails from schools that responded to me after sending out school invite letters to the schools across California, and took notes of which most of them were from LAUSD. As a data analyst, it showed me how to collect data and teaches me how to use many Microsoft Work programs, including PowerPoint, Excel, and Word. With my newfound knowledge on using Microsoft, it helped me for future work experiences. Over my 6 weeks of work, I've learned how to collaborate and teamwork with my fellow apprentices, and I planned on going to the University of San Bernardino, majoring in biology as my cousin, so I would be following in his footsteps. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Vera Matar, and I am the group lead for environmental. And before I learned about this internship, I didn't really know much about CRISPR, but this past year I've been hearing about it more and hearing that it's a little bit of controversies. Some people think that what it does is not good, and then some that it's really good and it's beneficial for us and the nature and wildlife. And that's why I was really excited to start this deep dive and learn more about CRISPR. And so in my role, my job was to coordinate tasks with other apprentices, review the progress and make sure like everything is on track, and help with any issues and answer any questions that I'm able. I've also communicated with other group leads to manage our responsibilities and to help each other as tasks and to make sure things are running smoothly. Achievement that I've accomplished is organizing the progress tracker documents for my group so that we can all have access to the data from each other's roles so that we could use them for the career guide, which is I also helped work on. Some of the competencies that I've developed are the LinkedIn profile, the participation in meetings, and professional communication with my group and deep dive lead. Throughout this job, I've learned like more professional ways or like how to be professional in the workplace for future experiences. And this experience has taught me how to work with a group effectively, and I've learned what my strengths are and what I'm able to bring to a job so I can like present myself better. And in the future, I'm hoping to go to UCLA and major in one of the different types of engineering. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Esther Gonzalez, and I was the event planner for this deep dive. CRISPR was interesting to me because I've never heard of it and learned that it can greatly change the lives of both people and animals. As an event planner, my role was to gather ideas for the CRISPR career event. That this includes creating a basic schedule for the virtual sessions, planning how the event should run, setting expectations, and organizing any other small details. Over the past few weeks, I've learned how to work with my fellow apprentices and the importance of communicating effectively while balancing school and work. During this internship, I've gained practical skills, experience in the field, and improved my teamwork and organizational abilities. My next steps is I plan on graduating high school and attending UCLA where I will be majoring in biology. Thank you.
Thank you for listening to our presentation.
Wonderful. Thank you, guys. And I believe Sky is all set to share for Raquel. So Sky, why don't you launch it up?
Yes, I sure am. I have Raquel's presentation. Make sure you guys just let me know when to move on to the next slide, but I am all ready.
Awesome. Raquel, you're up. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. So, hello, my name is Raquel Hernandez, and this is the Next Gen CRISPR Biotechnology Group Showcase presentation. Next slide. Oh.
Hold on, just give me 1 second. All right, right here, right?
Yes, okay.
All right.
So, again, we are excited to be showcasing our work as a group. A quick overview, we will be introducing our project, our goals, and then the relevancy to the industry and the societal impact that our project has, our personal interests, the responsibilities of our individual roles, our leadership and collaboration, our key achievements, our impact, and the competency/skills that we developed. Next slide. So our group and our roles, we have 10 people in biotechnology with Basant Salim as our educational lead, Dariel Castillo as our data analyst, George Cicada as our video production specialist, Kimberly Rangel, our career guide lead, our second career guide lead, Bruce Padilla, Maria Jose Vera Romero, our event planner, Nicolette Mora, our research lead, our second research lead, Isabella Torres, Ricardo Caceres as our outreach coordinator, and myself as the group leader. And from my experience as an apprentice, I have learned a lot about the importance of communication, what it truly means to be a leader, and of the quality work of each task that we are assigned to, and how it is really, really important to do our most like the best work that we can. I was able to gain new experiences in a professional environment and learn about valuable skills in the workplace that I can later use in my career. Thank you.
Hi everyone, my name is Basan Salim, and as mentioned, I'm the educational lead for CRISPR Biotech team. Thank you all for being here. Let's get started with our presentation with introducing our project. The CRISPR Biotech team aims to focus on integrating CRISPR with advanced technologies like bioinformatics, data analysis, biotech innovations, and throughout our project, we had worked together to cover the following topics: introduction and basic definitions on concept of CRISPR in technology, CRISPR's application in technology and key careers in the field, educational pathways and preparation for both high school courses and later on for undergrad education, CRISPR's use alongside AI and big data, application in real world and important case studies, examples of tech-driven CRISPR solutions, and success stories of innovative researchers and future prospects. I do want to share that my experience being part of this project and team, I had gained valuable skills in creating educational content and explaining complex information for teaching purposes. This experience has taught me the ability and skill to conduct high quality research and engage collaboration. Thank you. I now hand the presentation to Isabella.
Hello, everybody. My name is Isabella, and ultimately, our goal for this project was to inspire students to get more involved in STEM careers after they graduate high school. And we're going to do that by educating them through a virtual presentation that we're going to have on a career day. And we're going to educate them through of different careers that we're going to deal with CRISPR. And we also just wanted to share the developments that CRISPR has made and accomplished in its field right now. As an apprentice, I think that I've gained a lot of helpful skills that I'm going to use in my professional life. And I think specifically that the Next Gen CRISPR internship has taught me how to be confident in my own work and really taught me how to collaborate and ask for help if I need it from my peers. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Bruce Padilla, and I will be explaining our personal interest in this. And why you should be interested in this is CRISPR has the potential to do a lot of good in many aspects of science. It has the potential to cure a lot of diseases, which includes cancer, which would be a life-changing breakthrough for the whole world, and I'm sure would save the lives of many people. It's a huge advancement in science overall, which would help better understand the way we research diseases and anything related to cells. And not only does it help with the medical field, but it also taps into other fields, as you've seen, like agricultural, by genetically editing crops in positive ways. My experience as an apprentice for Bayhot in the next gen CRISPR department, I've been taught organizational skills along with teamwork by working with my group and making sure things were done on time.
The relevance to the CRISPR industry for what we do is gaining information and using that information to allow others to know what CRISPR is, how it's used in agriculture, biotech, medicinal, and in any field. And the impact that this can have on society is allowing for CRISPR to grow, so it gains more outreach, allowing for future generations to make an even bigger impact on what we have now. In my experience during this deep dive, it helped me view biotech science in a different way than how I was used to, allowing me to explore a different area of science I had not known about originally, and as well as learning useful skills of communication and learning how to write emails and budgeting.
Hello, I'm George Sakata. Today I'll be talking about the role responsibilities that we have taken on as a biotech group. The first role I will discuss is the educational lead. They provide a career guide to further understand of our knowledge of CRISPR education, like involving biotech, environmental science, mathematics, etc. For the second role I'll discuss is also the research leads that we have. They are tasked with examining the use of CRISPR in our fields, paying close attention to significant developments and effects throughout like the years. For the third role I'll discuss is the career guides. They formulate concepts in regarding our career guide and they look up topics to support us into filling our career guide. For our fourth role I will be discussing is the event planners. They create a timetable for online sessions and guidelines for event management for our group. The fifth role I will be discussing as well is the data analysts. They are tasked with displaying their findings and creating reports and visualizations for our career guide. For the sixth role I'll be discussing is our group lead. They are tasked with overseeing the assigned duties to apprentices, checking on their progress and calling team meetings of accomplishments and obstacles we have throughout the whole program. And the final role I'll be discussing is a video production specialist. They are tasked to make and write educational videos about CRISPR topics. My personal experience as a CRISPR apprentice has been, for me, was understanding the biotech industry in the workforce of CRISPR and how to fully work in a team and taking on so much responsibility in the workforce.
Hi, my name is Kimberly Rangel, and I am the career guide lead. Each one of us has shown their leadership in their own ways. As previously mentioned, everyone has a specific job that they are responsible for, including keeping up with our tasks. Our group lead communicates with our deep dive lead and gives us information about assignments and tasks to complete that week. So everyone is doing their part. Our collaboration skills are very strong. Every group member is aware of others' jobs. That way everyone is on top of their task. And if one of us is not able to complete a task, the other members will collaborate and help to complete that person's task and submit any assignments on time with high quality. Personally, my experience, this apprenticeship has allowed me to dig deeper into CRISPR, opening a new world of medicine. Having this responsibility to complete my tasks and communicate effectively for my team to work well together in a professional manner. This apprenticeship has also expanded my interest in the medical field, which is what I want to study in the future.
Hi, my name is Ricardo Caceres, and I was an outreach coordinator. Some key achievements is that as a group, we've emailed close to 700 schools all over California, informing them about the CRISPR Career Day. We also invited them, our students, to learn about CRISPR through our CRISPR Career Day flyer that we attached to the email. We then followed up with the personal calls, providing further information about the career day. What we hoped to accomplish was to teach students about CRISPR, also to inform them how CRISPR's developments and advancements revolutionize society. We want to give them opportunities for students who are interested in this field. And my personal experience was that I'm thankful for the opportunity of being an apprentice for BEA, which allowed me to meet and work with other people, learn useful skills, and research about next-gen CRISPR.
Hello, my name is Nicolette, and I will be sharing our group's project intended impacts. Firstly, through our project, we aimed to raise awareness about modern biotechnological applications, focusing on transformative potential of CRISPR biotechnology and genetic research and the uses in the medical fields. Secondly, we prioritize in educating younger generations about CRISPR, specifically biotechnology, by explaining its implications and ethical considerations. We aim to inspire future scientists and innovators. Additionally, we sought to inspire these individuals to contributing in the field, whether it be through advocacy, education, or career pursuits. And lastly, I would like to share my own experience as an apprentice at Beha Group and my involvement in CRISPR Deep Dive Group. As an apprentice, I have gained many skills, such as collaborating, as I collaborated with my colleagues and team members. I have gained teamwork and communication skills, and as well sharpened my time management and organizational abilities through the diverse assignments I was assigned. Through this opportunity, I have gained many. I have gained many opportunities and has enabled me to master many tools such as Excel and Canva. And I broadened my understanding of CRISPR and its potential applications, as well as enriched my experience as an apprentice, which I'm very much grateful for. That's it for my slide.
Hello, my name is Maria Jose Vera Romero, and I'm going to be presenting the competencies we developed through our CRISPR deep dive. The first one of them is the proficient in sending information via email and communicating through phone calls. We have effectively communicate with teammates and leaders, collaboration skills, research skills, presentation skills, and teamwork. And we've also been efficient at working with Excel, PowerPoint, or Canva, LinkedIn, Teams, and Outlook. My experience as an apprentice for Bias Group, I have acquired numerous skills with punctuality and communication with leaders being the most important ones. Through my deep dive experience and role as an event planner for my group, I have improved my communication skills and consistently ensure my work and tasks get submitted on time. This experience has allowed me to master applications like Excel and Canva, and it has introduced me to influential people while expanding my knowledge of CRISPR and its potential applications. Thank you.
This, if you're able to put the video, this is a quick preview of our career guide, which is what we will be presenting in the Career Day event. We discuss research, careers, and much more about CRISPR in the biotech area. And thank you for listening to our presentation.
All right, thank you so much, Raquel. Our next and last presentation will be the medicine group with group leader Angelina presenting. So whenever you're ready, share your screen and we can get started.
Okay. All right, can we see everything?
Yes, we can see it.
Yeah.
I would click on, oh, there we go. Perfect.
Oh, sorry.
It is not popping up.
If you click on the bottom right, it looks like a presentation board. Bottom right, you're right. Yeah, bottom next to that cursor, you see that little, it looks like four squares, and then right there on your right, that one.
All right, thank you.
Perfect.
Okay, perfect. Hello, this is the medicine group Work WonderCon for Next Generation CRISPR. We're gonna start off with introducing ourselves. I will be going first. Hello, everybody. My name is Angelina Velarde. I'm a 17-year-old student who attends Downey High School. I first learned about CRISPR through Rhea Group. They held a convention at my school introducing many internships. CRISPR caught my attention due to the fact they speak up on the injustices in medicine. As a future nurse, I wanted to learn more about these injustices and how to help the people that face them. I want to avoid being part of the problem and help fight it.
Hi everyone, my name is Andrea Moreno and I attend Warren High School. Before starting this apprenticeship, I didn't know much about CRISPR besides briefly learning about it in a biology class. Even though the Next Gen CRISPR project wasn't my first choice, I saw it as a chance to learn something new. Once I looked more into this deep dive, I got really interested on how technology can be used to edit genes. Therefore, I approached this opportunity with a open mind, ready to grow and see what truly interests me for a future career.
Hi, my name is Jeremy Mejia, and there are a few things that are worth knowing. I am a student at Downey High School and will be turning 18 in October. I first learned about CRISPR through an advertisement on the DHS Instagram post. The idea of this program captured my attention as I have always had a passion for science and mathematics. Eager to expand my knowledge of CRISPR and challenge myself, I decided to join the program. My ultimate goal is to become a doctor or forensic scientist, and I believe that joining the program would provide me with useful knowledge related to my dream jobs. I signed up for the CRISPR program to test my limits and see how much I could learn. And stepping out of my comfort zone to join this apprenticeship was a decision I'm really grateful for.
Hi to all those watching and listening. My name is Juliana Ulloa, and I'm currently a 17-year-old student who goes to Warren High School in Downey. Once I had learned about Beha Group and their incredible way of giving jobs to young people through my friends, I immediately jumped to the opportunity. CRISPR was not my first choice, but once I was starting to learn more about its impact on genetics in the world, I thought it would be a special and educational opportunity for me to take part of. And I'm currently still open to any careers for my future, whether that be in the medical field, cosmetology field, or social work field. I believe learning about CRISPR and the teamwork slash dedication it takes for a workplace to be fulfilled will give me a learning experience like no other and help me in the path of finding who I am.
Hi, my name is Jasmine Peña. I am 17 years old and I attend Warren High School. I didn't know about the topic of CRISPR until I was introduced to it by Beha Group, as it was one of the deep dives offered with WorkWonder. Once I learned about what CRISPR is, it caught my attention and I knew that it was something that interested me. Knowing about genetics and how they can be changed to help the human body or to change something about a person is so eye-opening and featurative, and I'm glad to know about it now. Being able to learn about the medicinal part of CRISPR made this work wonder experience better because I am interested in the medical pathway and this taught me a lot.
Hello, my name is Santia. I'm a student at Downey High School. I first heard about CRISPR through my biology class. We discussed the process of CRISPR technologies and how it is applied to cure diseases. Therefore, when I was exploring the deep dives, I was drawn to the Next Generation CRISPR project since it is an opportunity to learn about another scope of science and its implications on our society. Through this apprenticeship, I can broaden my knowledge on various fields of science and its advancement.
Hello, my name is Ebony Sidra and I am 17 years old and I attend Downey High School. My introduction to CRISPR came through this program. I have never heard of it and it piqued my interest. I love science and what it has to offer, so joining this has been an amazing opportunity to getting to learn how CRISPR can help and be able to edit genes has been interesting and fascinating. I enjoyed working with other peers in my group and have improved my communications and teamwork skills.
Or next, we'll be talking about the roles. I have the role of educational lead, and what I do is I create educational materials explaining the medicinal side of CRISPR to high schoolers. And using what I found, I design visuals to enhance comprehension. And along the way, I communicate with group members, such as the research and career guide leads. And with what I found, I work on career guide slides to present them on career day, explaining the educational pathways in CRISPR to high schoolers. Okay, I'm the medicine group lead. Some of my tasks for my job was to oversee, coordinate tasks among peers, ensuring alignment with all of our goals, review progress reports from each person and give feedback, set up and run all team meetings to discuss progress, challenges, and upcoming tasks, ensure all content is aligned and integrated into our career guide, and I prepared weekly summary reports to coordinate with other group leads to ensure consistency across groups. Some extra things I would do was on all the slides or presentations, I would set up each page with the work on that page and who should do it. I would spread out the work evenly. I made tables to help coordinate emails and phone calls sent out. I, along with other group leads, spoke up on some inconsistencies in the work plan and career guide. I picked up the work other peers couldn't complete, actively tried keeping people up to speed and helped answering any questions if needed, and set up our weekly work plan.
Okay, so my role is to be outreach coordinator. I send emails to about 80 to 100 schools about career guide and career day events. I reach out to schools via email as well. I confirm the school participation for career day events, and many of the schools don't respond, like about 90%. I also highlight confirmed schools in green, non-responding schools red on tracking sheet. I organize and highlight the responses. I brainstorm some strategies to reach non-responsive schools. I draft the career guide section of new outreach strategies and monitor the progress.
So the job that I was assigned and is also taken by Angelina is career guide leads. And in our job, we take upon tasks like brainstorming ideas for the CRISPR career guide, which would be a informational brochure / presentation of what CRISPR is to our high school audience. And we think upon ideas like how should the guide be decorated to appear more amusing, what type of language should be scripted and to appear more interesting for high schoolers to read. And we also critique all rules portion in the guide and make sure it fits with standards set by us to resume the flow of the career guide overall. And we also have our own portion in the career guide where we go over CRISPR's most important accomplishment, which was curing sickle cell disease. And lastly, we check back with our deep dive leaders for their personal review and confirmation that our career guide looks complete.
So I served as the data analyst. My role consisted of collecting data from the outreach coordinator regarding school responses through emails and phone calls. I used Microsoft Excel to clean, analyze, interpret, and draw conclusions from the data. I would create visualizations such as a pivot table to present the findings. I would observe the pivot table and identify trends. More specifically, I would observe like what counties and districts were more responsive and vice versa, what counties and districts haven't been so responsive. I would discuss those findings with the medicine team, recommending changes to the outreach approach based on data-driven insights.
I was one of the two research leads in the medicine group, and our roles were to analyze articles about CRISPR strategies and gene therapy learn about how CRISPR is applied to cure diseases, taking notes on the process of CRISPR, finding CRISPR implications on medicine in the future, and creating presentations about CRISPR usage in medicine.
My role is video production specialist. I make videos targeting CRISPR's topics and how it impacts medicine, the history, and people who have made big impacts. I record my voice and find pictures related to the topic, put the photos together, include the voiceover on top of it, make video cuts, clean it up, and then add clear captions on the videos so viewers can understand.
These are the accomplishments that we as a team have completed. We managed to email and call over 2,000 schools across California. We made organized tables to help track all responses, individually made sure to work on our work plans, read and watched 8 informational books/videos to help expand our knowledge on CRISPR, made 2 project slideshows for our career day event, split and organized the information as needed, learned and found new ways to better communicate, and completed all assignments for our deep dive in BEA. I would like to say, although it may not look like a lot, me and my team gave these assignments 120% of our efforts, and I'm very happy with the results. Good job, team. These are the personal experiences and takeaways.
In my experience as an apprenticeship with CRISPR and BEA Group, I learned and took note of 3 major things. Those 3 major things were responsibility, teamwork, and communication. Since my job was a small portion of independent work, it was also dependent work that I had to seek for my team/coworkers to complete one big final project. So I was reminded of those 3 major things daily throughout the workspace. I considered what I learned very important, mostly because being responsible helped me with being on task and learning how to time manage my summer school work and my apprentice work, which both took place online. And being in a team helped me hear and understand other ideas and also allow me to voice my thought and opinions out, which intersected with the skill of communication that I also improved in. I'm grateful for the experience dearly, and I was taught skills that I feel like I would have not gotten from anywhere else, especially in a work environment scenario. And this experience helped to make my time the most worthy, educational, and motivating over the summer. So I really thank BEHA Group, Michael Friend, and Sky for guiding me and allowing me to have this wonderful opportunity. Thank you.
Hi, so throughout this apprenticeship, I focus on essential workplace skills such as effectively communicating with my team to share our insights and opinions, along with actively listening to others to understand their perspectives, ideas, and any confusion they may have. Additionally, collaborating closely with the team was crucial and motivating for completing our group work and achieving our goals together. I also ensured I remained accountable for my responsibilities by managing my time effectively to complete tasks. I found it really cool that I was able to apply my interest in data analysis to the CRISPR project, especially since I never thought of the connection between data and CRISPR. In closing, I'd like to state that I truly appreciate the opportunity and guidance provided by the BEA Group and our deep dive leaders, Michael and Sky.
In this Work Wonder apprenticeship, I was able to learn many skills that are necessary to know about and have in the daily life, and those skills are communication and responsibility. With the deep dive that we choose, we are put to complete assignments with our group, and in order to do so, there needs to be communication between everyone in the group. I learned how important communication is through this experience because whenever I was lost or stuck, I had to ask my group members and they helped me. Communication is not only needed in the workplace but also in our personal lives, and that's why I'm glad I have learned this skill. I also learned about responsibility more because with the assignments we were told to do, we are supposed to be responsible and complete them and not lack on them because if someone does that, the group will look bad. And as a team player, one shouldn't want that. Also, being responsible is owning up to problems and mistakes. If something is wrong and you can't complete an assignment, just not doing it would be the unresponsible choice. Being responsible also means letting people know about your problems so they can help you. That's our responsibility is a great skill to have as well.
Throughout my apprenticeship, I have gained numerous new skills and significantly improved my communication abilities. Before this program, I was hesitant when it came to taking phone calls and struggled when expressing myself effectively. Additionally, I often lagged behind and procrastinated. However, through regularly contacting schools as an outreach coordinator, I have honed my confidence in handling phone calls and consistently delivering high quality work on time. I have also learned to communicate more effectively in my team, collaborate on strategies, and actively listen to my teammates' ideas and opinions. I have adopted a proactive approach towards my assignments and take pride in delivering top-notch work within set deadlines, emphasizing responsibility, collaboration, and communication. And high-quality work has been essential for me to keep pace with the team and succeed in the program. This apprenticeship has allowed me to showcase my determination and strong work ethic, and I'm incredibly grateful for this opportunity. It has undoubtedly been one of the best decisions I've made for myself, and I thank Beja Group.
Hello, I'm Angelina Velarde. CRISPR was an amazing learning opportunity for me. I took up the role as group lead. It was a very eye-opening time for me. I'm a bit of a perfectionist and I wanted to be perfect. And since I was team lead, I wanted to prove I was a good lead by making sure my team was the best. I very quickly learned that you cannot control everything, and having patience, good communication, and time is everything. I was very frustrated the first couple of weeks because I simply couldn't understand that. But as time passed and I realized no one is perfect, I began to work with what I had. What I had was an amazing team doing the best of what they could. I'm very happy with the results me and my team have completed. I learned teamwork is, in fact, a group effort, and I learned to be a good leader by slowing down, understanding, communicating, and problem solving anything my team needed. I gave 120% every time I could, and I feel great about how this internship is ending. So thank you, Michael and Sky, for this amazing chance. And more importantly, thank you, team, for being the best.
Partaking in the Next Gen CRISPR Project Deep Dive has been an illuminating experience. It is an opportunity for students to acclimate to a professional environment under advising and helpful leaders. Through this apprenticeship, I have learned skills necessary for jobs in life, such as communication, practicality, curiosity, and more. With these basics, students now have an advantage when entering another workplace since they have been through it before. Furthermore, this opportunity has reinforced the importance of punctuality, responsibility, and teamwork. With Beja's slogan of early is on time, attending each meeting early became a priority. This habit adds to professionalism and attentiveness to my work and personal life. In addition, the online aspect of the apprenticeship has reiterated the importance of responsibility. As there is no direct accountability or constant reminders, it is up to the individual to complete their work. This responsibility fosters drive and productivity. Also, a central element of the internship is teamwork. The emphasis placed on the value of working with others parallels with school and many other workplaces. Working and communicating with others can translate into many different areas. Lastly, I would like to thank Beja Group for this valuable opportunity, Michael and Sky, our deep dive leads, for guiding us, and the medicine team for constantly being optimistic and communicating.
My experience with Beja Group has been really great. I was very nervous at the beginning, but after meeting other people here, I felt more comfortable. Everyone has been extremely nice and understanding. I think that I have learned valuable skills that I could use in life, such as teamwork and communication. I have always loved making videos and editing. I love that I get to incorporate something that I love doing at this apprenticeship, including getting to inform people on CRISPR for people who might have never heard of it, and then wait for people to get more information. So getting the chance to do that now has been such an amazing opportunity.
Okay, that is everything for our slideshow. Thank you so much.
All right, and that concludes our presentations. Great job, everyone.
Thank you. That was a great job. Wow, very, very intense and real world application stuff that you all just tucked into and learned and are helping with. It's very impressive. Before Michael, did you have any final words you want to say?
Well, it's always like overwhelming to see what they've learned and what they've gained. But I can tell you, most interesting for me is sometimes watching the group leads, being put in a position to lead a team, probably something they've never done before, for the most part, and to look at how they're able to navigate and learn. And as one of our lead said, to be patient, even though operating with the spirit of excellence. And I just want to congratulate everyone for a job well done. Many schools in California will benefit from what you all are doing, individuals, and of course, as we work from California to across the country. I want to thank you all for your input in making this career guide a part of our overall, and helping us, really to complete the career guide. But more importantly, it's like having a career guide that's student designed is important. And so we're looking forward to pulling it all together and distributing the career guide and working on the career day event. So again, thank you all. Thank you, Sky. And of course, thank you, Beha, and for the many school districts that have been involved and supported us throughout this journey thus far. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Michael. So I will go ahead. I'm just going to give a little plug for our next ones. We have 2 more showcases left this week of these apprenticeship showcases. We've got one at 1:30, and that is about artificial intelligence. So another kind of cutting edge science that affects people and is important to have, equity minded people behind it. And then at 3 o'clock, there's product and service innovation. So have a great day, everybody, and stay on. I'm going to end the YouTube streaming. Thanks everybody for watching this.